In the quiet, mist-wrapped forests of ancient Norse myth, there is a story that glows like a hidden ember, the tale of Idunn and her golden apples. In these powerful legends, Idunn is the goddess entrusted with the care of a sacred orchard where magical apples grow. These fruits are not just sweet or beautiful. They're the very source of the god's youth and vitality. Without them, even the mighty Odin and the thunderous Thor would wither into frailty. The gods depended on Idunn's careful stewardship to remain strong, timeless, and wise. In this golden orchard, each apple was a promise of renewal, of resilience, of endless life unfolding year after year. There is something profoundly touching about the image of mighty gods needing something so simple, so humble, as fruit to sustain their greatness. It speaks to a universal truth that spans myth and reality. That vitality comes not from invincibility or brute power, but from nurturing, from returning again and again to nature's gifts. In Idunn's story, there's a whisper of a lesson that even today we can hear if we are still and listen closely. That youthfulness, health, and longevity are treasures that must be actively tended, guarded, and cherished. Modern science, in its own precise and luminous way, has begun to uncover just how right these ancient storytellers were. Apples, it turns out, are far more than just a sweet snack. They are rich in powerful compounds that offer real-world protection against the ravages of time. One of the most remarkable among these is quercetin, a natural antioxidant found abundantly in apple skins. Quercetin acts like a vigilant guardian within our bodies, fighting off oxidative stress. That slow, relentless wear and tear on our cells that leads to aging, inflammation, and degenerative diseases. Studies have shown that quercetin has incredible potential to support brain health, protect against neurodegenerative diseases, and promote longevity at the cellular level. It shields neurons from damage, reduces inflammation throughout the body, and even appears to activate pathways associated with extended lifespan. In essence, when we bite into a crisp, vibrant apple, we are partaking in a small act of preservation, a ritual of rejuvenation that would make Idunn herself smile. But the wonder of apples doesn't end there. They are also filled with fibers like pectin that nourish our gut microbiome, a key player in our overall health and aging process. A thriving, diverse gut environment is now known to be critical for everything from mental clarity to immune resilience. Apples also offer a steady supply of vitamin C, potassium, and a symphony of polyphenol, all of which weave together to create a tapestry of protection and vitality throughout the body. There's a kind of quiet, earthy magic in reaching for an apple, an echo of ancient wisdom that reminds us youth is not something seized in dramatic battles or monumental quests. It is something nurtured daily, with care, with gratitude, with an eye toward the long journey ahead. When we eat an apple, savoring its tart-sweet flavor, we're doing something very old, very sacred, honoring the miracle of life by feeding it with nature's purest gifts. The story of Idunn and her apples, then, is not just a lovely myth from a time long past. It is a living truth, unfolding every day in orchards and kitchens around the world. It is a testament to how deeply our ancestors understood the connection between nourishment and endurance, between care and vitality. And it reminds us that, even in our complex modern lives, the simplest acts, like reaching for a fresh apple, can be full of power, hope, and life.